Welcome to the COMC Community Spotlight Show, of course, presented by the amazing folks at Central Ozarks Medical Center, where your health is their mission. And it just so happens that we have got one of those amazing folks from COMC with us here today. It's Bre Linch. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to have you on the show. You are the lady that sets up everybody that comes on the show.
Yeah.
Right? So if you see doctors and stuff from COMC here on the Spotlight Show, it's because Bree here called them and say, hey, we want you to come on the show and tell people what we're doing here.
Oftentimes it's like really trying to convince them and bribing them with like chocolate or something.
Because this is scary, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm even nervous.
I know. I see, and I guess we do it every day, so I don't even think about it being scary. But like coming on and being on a TV show is scary, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what if I say something stupid?
Yeah, I know.
You know, but no, I mean, you have nothing to worry about.
Hopefully.
So you're the person who sets everything up. Like, you know, if they're coming on, talking here on the Spotlight Show, or if they're doing something on the radio and the events that COMC does in the community, you're the person that sets all that up and does that.
That's what they tell me.
Is that something you have to go to school to learn how to do, or is that something you just pick up over the years from putting events together? How do you become a person that does that?
Yeah, so I did go to school. I graduated from Camdenton, and then I went on to school at Pitt State.
Okay.
And I was initially going down a nursing track, and then COVID happened, and it scared me. And I have family that has always been involved in marketing, definitely not healthcare marketing, but marketing in general. And so I was like, sure, it's like second nature. So I tried it, of course, loved it. And now I can combine my healthcare love as well as my marketing love in one, and I love my job.
Oh, that is so cool. And you can tell that you enjoy it just by the way that you do the job. So, you know, you're interacting with the community, you're trying to let the community know about COMC and what you're doing. Has all of this brought you closer to the community?
For sure.
Yeah.
I not only get to put on events for the community, but with my role, I can participate in events, and it's nothing I ever imagined I would be able to do. So it's.
And if you think that is busy enough just doing all that, you've got a couple of kids.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I saw you over at Captain Ron's a few months ago, kids right there with you as you're doing all of this.
Yes. I have a husband, and then I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Collins and Palmer, and they keep me plenty busy.
As you can imagine. What are some of your favorite events? You know, you put all these things together and schedule these things. What are some of the things you enjoy doing the most?
Yeah, so actually one of my most favorite events is our Christmas at the Hub event.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of our staff that has come has shared about that event, but it is an event where we collect toys, we do a toy drive, and then we give back to the community, and we're physically like handing the toys over, and that is, that's rewarding.
Talk about cool. Yeah, that's like instant gratification right there. And if you don't know, the Hub is down on the Strip, right? Bagnell Dam Strip, which COMC kind of took over a few years ago to help the community down there.
Yeah. So it's a resource center, and that event is taking place at the beginning of December, and it's my most favorite one.
There you go.
I'm excited.
Don't you love? Are you one of those people that love Christmas music?
Oh,
and Christmas movies?
Like Hallmark,
everything?
My life.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I know. I'm right
That's
there
my
with
favorite.
you. Although I've gone over to Great American Family the last few years. You know, I like their movies. I know that doesn't sound right, but it's kind of good. We've already got the Christmas music going,
Yes,
right?
I know.
In the car. So people think we're crazy. I was reading your bio, and one of the things that stuck out to me is that you were adopted at a very young age, right? And that has certainly helped shape who you are today. Tell us about that. How has that shaped who you are?
Yeah, so if I can get through it without crying. I was adopted at a young age by my aunt.
How
and
old
my
were
uncle.
you? Two,
2,
3?
yeah,
okay.
no, 2. I think it was like officially official when I was like 5-ish.
Okay.
Adopted at a young age. And I have never appreciated, especially being a mom now, what my parents did for me. and I still it's very hard to talk about because I'm just so thankful, not because I'm sad. I'm so grateful. But that has absolutely, I reflect back to that a lot.
Yeah, and you were adopted by family?
Yeah, by my aunt and uncle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it traumatic? Did you know what was happening, or it was just a blessing?
Oh, it was a blessing for sure. And I think when you're 2, right? I think about my kid and she doesn't even.
Right.
Oh gosh. It's a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed.
And also I noticed in your bio you said that you had the same kindergarten teacher as your parents did.
So what's
that's
funny,
pretty rare.
Yeah. So Miss Valbrock at Camdenton, my parents were in the same kindergarten class and they had her. And then I had her for kindergarten, and I'm pretty sure I was her last year teaching before she retired. But then after I married my husband and talking to his family, my brother-in-law actually had her also. So I was like, oh my gosh.
Everybody has had her.
Yes, she's awesome.
As the kindergarten teacher. I remember my teachers, when you're a kid growing up and they seem so old and haggard.
Yeah.
And then, you get to be 20 and you go, they're not that old, right? I mean, it's fun.
So I saw her the other day and she was like, oh my gosh, how are you? How's your dad? How's your mom? She's the sweetest.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's cool.
That's
Small
amazing.
community.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to continue to talk to Bre Linch. She is in control of marketing and event coordinating at COMC, Central Ozarks Medical Center. So we'll continue on when we come back on the COMC Community Spotlight Show. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission. Welcome back to the COMC Community Spotlight Show. Bre Linch is with us from COMC. She's in charge of marketing and event coordinating. I work with you a lot.
Yeah.
And you are so great to work with.
Thanks.
So I appreciate her a lot. So you've got this thing called the Giving Box.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's super exciting. We just rolled it out. So we actually, I got a call from Healthy Blue, and they said, hey, we would like to give COMC some dollars, and we want them to be used in the rural communities, and we want them to be impactful towards patients.
Okay.
So that got my wheels turning. Of course, I worked with Kelly, our CEO, and we came up with this grand plan of the COMC Giving Box. So those boxes are located currently in Osage Beach, Camdenton, and Richland, and 3 more boxes to come. Those are stocked with non-perishable food items, hygiene products, and then season-specific items. So right now, I've got them stocked with blankets and fuzzy socks, warm socks, and they are open 24/7 and free to the community. So it was,
Where can people find these boxes?
So they're outside of the clinic.
Okay.
And of course, we are taking and asking for donation from any community member that feels led to give. Those boxes are, again, in Osage Beach, Camdenton, and Richland right now. And you can just walk up to the box, put your items in there if you would like to donate, or if you're in need, just grab those items and no questions asked.
How cool is that,
Yeah.
the Giving Box? Okay.
Yeah.
And is there more information on this on your website?
Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. There's a lot of fun stuff on there. You'll see the press release that we just went live and a few other fun pictures.
And it's like COMC Facebook page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're kind of coming toward the end of this year, New Year right around the corner. What are you excited about for 2026? Do you have kind of things in motion, things that you guys are working on?
Yeah, so Kelly likes to just keep going, and it's hard to keep up sometimes, but I'm super
She's like
excited.
the Energizer Bunny,
She is.
right?
She's like, we can do it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. No, it's great. I am super excited that I am hopeful that our vision optometry bus will be up. We will have an optometrist, and that will be serving our patients. And that was identified as a need in our community. So of course, Kelly said, no problem, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then our Crocker clinic will be opening, as well as a school-based clinic inside of the Waynesville school. So super exciting, a lot of things already planned for 2026, and I'm sure she has more up her sleeve.
Oh my gosh. You guys have grown so much. I mean, I think I've lived full-time at the lake for 5 or 6 years, and in that time, you guys have like tripled in size. I think you've had new places go in Eldon and Laurie, in the Laurie Mall. You purchased a whole new place in Osage Beach, right outside the grocery store there.
Hy-Vee,
by the
COMC
Hy-Vee, right? And you expanded in Camdenton.
Big expansion in Camdenton,
Yeah, and now Crocker.
Yeah.
And when is Crocker happening?
Well, I can't answer that,
Ooh,
but
it's a big
I
secret.
can tell you that it will be a full functioning clinic, so medical, dental, and behavioral health services right inside Crocker.
Okay, so that's good. And you're already in Richland. In fact, you started in Richland back in the 70s, I think, something like that. So you have spread so big. What behavioral health care is one of the main things you do. I mean, we live in a crazy world now. Well, people need to talk to somebody sometimes, so you guys can handle that, right? Dental health care. And I think in the expansion in Camdenton, that's one of the main things you expanded.
Yeah, so we doubled the size of our dental clinic, but then we also added the dental urgent care. So that's open 6 days a week. Walk in if you have that tooth pain, and they get you taken care of right away.
Have you ever bitten down on something wrong and all of a sudden that pain like shoots?
So I haven't done that, but I have had 2 kids, and I've also had tooth pain, and I would rather have more children than tooth pain.
So this is a big deal, having this dental urgent care. And then, of course, just medical care that most people think about. If you're not feeling well, you need a shot, you need, something like that. You can handle that.
Pediatrics and OBGYN services.
Right.
So mat treatment. So
and you have some of the, I don't know what the word is, sweetest doctors, that we've had here on the show, that they're just like the nicest people in the world. I don't know how you guys found them and got them, but that's one of the cool things about COMC. But then the next thing is optometry.
Yeah.
You're bringing that in.
I'm so excited.
On top of things. And that's eyes, right?
Yep.
Okay, so is that going to be at all locations? Is it going to be one place in particular, or have we figured that out yet?
So we have a optometry mobile unit.
Okay.
And I don't know exactly where and when it is going to different locations, but I do know that those services will be provided right now outside of the optometry bus. And
Okay,
it's
there you go.
Gigantic.
Okay.
So.
And as you mentioned, we've got the giving box.
Yeah.
So people can give. What can people give and where can they give?
Yeah, give at Osage Beach, Camdenton, and Richland, and stay tuned to our Facebook page for new locations. And right now it's stocked with hygiene products, non-perishable foods, and season-specific items.
For the Christmas season?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. And at the hub, you have a special Christmas thing.
Yes, the special Christmas thing. We open it up to the community. Anyone's invited, and every kiddo that comes walks away with a gift. So we are currently running a toy drive to collect those items. You can drop off at any clinic. We'll take them, and those are unused, unwrapped gifts. And then we're also accepting them at Sunrise Title in Laurie, Whittles Bar and Grill in Eldon, and Harley Davidson in Osage Beach.
Okay, greatness. Yeah. Okay, if people want more information, they can go to your Facebook page or your website. Website is centralozarks.org.
You're a trained professional,
I know COMC, baby. And what is the Facebook page?
Central Ozarks Medical Center -COMC.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bree, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bre Linch, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the COMC Community Spotlight Show.